Sheikh GUM1 raises suspicion against himself again, warns FG against eliminating and threatening bandits. Controversial Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmad GUM1 has again raised suspicion against himself with his warning to the Nigerian government against the use of kinetic approach in the fight against banditry. GUM1, who warned the federal government and the military against the continuous bombing and eliminating of bandits, noted that the terrorists were becoming more hostile because the Nigerian government has been threatening to eliminate them. He insisted that the best way to rescue all the abducted children and other residents of Kaduna State was for the government to use a non-kinetic approach. GUM1 made this remark while reacting to the abduction of over 280 school children and staff members in Kaduna State last week. While expressing readiness to engage with the bandits, GUM1 said, and I quote, "We are seeing that these bandits are getting more and more vicious. Before, they did not do what they do. Now they are heading to softer targets, as the military man has said. We can only attribute that to the kinetic approach, which is overemphasized when we talk. When we hear politicians talking about kinetics, nothing is done to overcome these people. But let me give you an example. We are fighting bandits. They are anonymous. They are phantoms. How can you fight somebody you do not even know? We said, let us go in. Let us know them. Let us map them out. Map them means know who they are, where they belong, or all this intelligence information is virtually not there. How can you know somebody from satellites, from drones? And the hash-handed approach to the matter is what is making it worse. From drones, and the hash-handed approach to the matter is what is making it worse. Now they're kidnapping small children and they're threatening death, which they did not do before. So I think what ought to be done is let us go back to the drawing board and truly be non-kinetic. You know, when we had victims of the train attack, a committee set by the military, then the former government, and they were able to contact them the same way journalists have been able to contact them. They are not that difficult to contact. But what you don't know is their foot soldiers. You need a program just like you have for the Niger Delta, a program which will bring them out of their forest with the promise of educating them, giving them health care, giving them a peaceful life. This is how you entice people to avoid violence and militancy. But when you continue dropping bombs, in fact, they drop bombs on their children and women, so they will find no sympathy and empathy for our children. This is it. An eye for an eye. This is what is happening. So we have to change our tactics. We have to change our style. What we have been doing has not been productive, but we think that if we can have a chat with them, we can have a dialogue with them and understand them and promise them what we can do, and I think that is a better way. You see, all this while, with everything going on in the north, I was one of the people that say, why will we be coming out and saying this to people? And immediately I thought about Niger Delta. Niger Delta, when these people started their own, other people from other regions, I know that is exactly how they will feel. These people, what is the problem? Every time, that time now, Niger Delta period where, they were fighting, they were bombings, all those times. Good. Meanwhile, this same north, you see this north, that all these calamities is befalling. Do you know that in this north, white people go to the north all the time? Yes, there's a particular place the white people go to. And those people, I have not ever heard that any white man was actually kidnapped and they demanded ransom. Wait, I'm going somewhere. These people, they never talk true. I tell you, it just flashed my eyes, and I sat down with a group of people, and they were like, make them tell us. So there's nothing like insecurity in the north. Yes, there is, farmer header crisis, there is, little misunderstanding here and there. But you see this major one that is zapping our wealth away. The person tell us, do you know that in certain place in the north there is actually gold? I say yes. It's okay. What do you think is happening to that gold? They say, what was happening in Niger Delta? I say, okay, yes, people were taking fuel, they were drilling fuel, and everyone was in a mess, and the whole community was in a mess. Those people do not have good drink water. This person said, good. Do you believe that what is happening, or what happened in the Niger Delta during that particular period where everyone was a mess, where every time there was fighting, and there was bombings, and chaos everywhere? Would you believe if I told you that it is something very similar, that it has something to do with the wealth of a nation? I said, meaning what? He said, the same way the wealth of a nation. I said, but there is no oil. The person said it's not oil. The person asked me again, Shebi, there's gold in the north. And believe in me, it is not only in Zamfara. I began to look at this person. I was like, it was making a lot of sense, but I'm not going to apply this route. One day, breeze go blow. You see, for this north, breeze go blow, and the bum of the fowl. No, make I keep English aside. The fowl in ash go open. One day, to be very sincere with you, immediately that person left, I started doing, because I would sit down and I would think about it. Why would this man, GUM1, come outside and, and you're saying these people is because of hunger? And, in as much as I don't want to believe this person, I looked at it. This thing called insecurity has been going on for years. You get? Has been going on for years. I look at him and say, no, let us not go this path. But me, I know that this Sheikh Ahmad GUM1, whatever is making him say, if you people watch, this man has been saying the same thing for a very long time. This is not like it's the first time. This is what this man has been saying. Because I don't think this man, are you sure you are okay? If person don't talk something, talk something, you don't talk at once, you don't talk at 2 times, you don't talk at 3 times. You understand? We are supposed to at least start looking at that thing that person is talking about. Make you not be saying now we no one listen. And that is what I just felt. This man has not changed his stance. He's not saying anything different than let us listen to these people, let us speak to them in the same manner. I said, okay. The same manner, if we swap it, the people in the northern part of the country, if they hear that period, about Bayelsa, you understand how everywhere was a mess and all of that, how those people, they fight, they bomb everywhere. People not to be like, these people said their wahala don't too plenty. And immediately I was just reading it just flashed back. Like I said, one day monkey go market. The monkey no go do it in, you no go come back. Alright, and this note you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.